And off we go from Lumen Field. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Harris. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Now it's Harris. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Harris again. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Harris. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action now. Wilson. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Van Jefferson. Touchdown, Steelers.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. Down the sideline. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Charbonnet going to try to pull his way in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense.
That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Steelers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fields to throw for it. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Wallace. And the Seahawks are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. There's the big tight end, Fant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So we have reached halftime here. It's a tight one. A 2-point contest at the pause. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action with Smith. That's Lockett downfield. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off.
And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Smith and the Seahawks will go for 2 here. They'll run with Walker. And he will take this to the end zone. So extending the lead to a 10-point advantage. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action now for Fields. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Play action now. It's Gino. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's second down. Off the play fake, it's Smith. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for two. They'll run the toss with Walker. And make it 3 for 3 on two-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Fields. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to